On second down, it's Taylor.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Running left, Taylor.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Go.
Taylor is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
Touchdown, Rams!
Trey Palmer.
72 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Off play action, Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here now, 2nd and 4. Play action, now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Again, it's Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Quez Watkins, 41 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes to
the Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now Richardson. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Richardson to throw off play action. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play. Allen going to throw.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Devontae Smith.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. On play action, Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Allen off the play fake. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flag. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. J.K. Dobbins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Okay, ready?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! J.K. Dobbins. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 70 Timberwolf. Check, check.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And Richardson back to throw it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Aiden Hutchinson.
His second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Smash!
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On third down, here's Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking deep downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Rams 38, Bills 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game.
Here we go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Richardson looking to throw.
Wide open receiver, complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Buffalo Bills.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line,
Touchdown, Bills! Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bills get a bit closer. Richardson will throw for it.
He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Bills 22.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
and I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
56.
On play action, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Richardson to throw.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Brings up second down.
Richardson looking to throw this. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Richardson on 3rd and short. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Now Richardson. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Back to the air with Richardson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second down, goal to go.
Ready.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
18, pioneer.
Richardson. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Allen to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Trey Palmer with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Again, 11 on the play. First down, Rams.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's taken in by Watson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Rams, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills,